cards. Woo! Cards are jumping out already. Hi, everybody. This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage. Nope, Spirit's telling me to keep it. Okay. My gosh. Virgo, nice to be here with you. I'm playing with the new features of YouTube, and I'm just changing it up just for fun because we're at the end of the year, and I am moving my own process forward like all of you are doing, Spirit says. So just shuffling. I wanted to start trying to do these readings live. Just so that we can connect a little deeper in terms of the energy coming through the cards. A couple of announcements. The link for scheduling your personal reading is below in the information box, along with a separate link. They both actually go to my website where you can auto-schedule yourself for your reading based on the times that are open. It'll take you right to the PayPal link, and it's all, automatic service. You'll get a reminder email. It's set up pretty nicely. There is another shamanic journey, a winter solstice retreat, a very special retreat, Spirit says, happening here in December on the 19th through the 22nd in order to get people, Spirit says, in and out the door to enjoy the solstice and the burgeoning of the moon as it comes to fullness so that you can then get home for your holiday celebration. So there's only one spot left. I'm looking forward to discovering who that soul is going to be. Spirit says there's somebody who's meant to be here. So it's not too late. Check it out. I'm going to put some of those little eye in the sky things above. You can click on that too if you want. Okay. So the other thing is I am going to be in Florida. There's the next card. Ooh, look at that, Virgo. Beautiful. I'm going to be in Florida in St. Augustine area for a week. And I have opened some spots for readings. So if you're in that area, you want to have some fun, you want to meet with me, again, go to my website, click on I think it's the 10th through the 14th that I've opened up those dates with some chunks of time available to schedule reading for yourself in December. And I'll look forward to meeting you and enjoying the sun and sand. Perhaps together, maybe we can sit on the beach and do a reading. That would be kind of fun. All right, so the cards are coming out. Just asking Spirit, what are the messages for Virgo? As we finish out the retrograde season, Spirit, what are the messages for Virgo? Spirit guys are talking about the way in which you are being asked to go forward. Interesting. Okay, Virgo. Ooh, there it is. Okay. Beautiful, Virgo. You're going deeper into your connection with the sacred realm. That I have no doubt about. And you are moving forward. There are two prophecies on the table already. All right. Okay. Really interesting. Beautiful cards. There's a theme evolving. There's a story going on here. You're going to love it. Okay, that's on the sacred realm. There you go. Last card. When we finish the reading, I'm going to pick a card, one card for you from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. I've just started using it, and it's really intense, really beautiful. All right, Virgo, here's the theme of your reading. It's a prophecy. The augury of art. And Spirit's talking about the way in which you have come through this incredible year of 2018. Your destination was always meant to be moving into a prophecy about manifesting out of the sacred cauldron of the underworld, out of which all good things come. This is the sacred goddess Semius. She is the chanting one. She chants upon the cauldron, and it is significant that it's resting in the water. It is about the beginning of happiness. It is about the beginning of joy and the ability to manifest that which you desire. And the start of life in a new phase is what Spirit is saying, with all those things in central focus. So Spirit wants, this is the theme for the reading if you're new to my readings, This is what my spirit guides want to speak with you about, that there is this prophecy coming forward. Yes, we're talking about the month of December, but as the readings have come out, my spirit guides have been talking about setting you up and getting you ready for 2019, because we're coming into the days of light when the solstice comes on, and then we're just going to sail through the end of the year. So in these quiet moments when we're still in retrograde, Spirit says ponder that as your destiny. And next to it, so we have a prophecy card, a lot of power. And next to that, in the position that indicates your energy, we have a major arcana card. And it is the spinner of growth. And Spirit saying, and that is the answer to the prophecy. You are directly in line with the spirit realm and what their intentions are for you. And you stand in your life having been transformed and taking in all the work and the mystery, Spirit saying, and the knowledge, and being ready now to spin that out, because a tree stands in the sacred realm here in this place, taking in energy and sunlight and rain and taking minerals from the earth, all the ways in which you absorb, Spirit says, and then transforming that energy in order to send out seeds to create the growth that is meant to come and propagate what you have become. It's really intense. And here's the next card. First card on the human realm. Another major arcana card, and a really profound one. That is the star card. So, Virgo, check it out. Spirit says, check it out. If you want to know how profound this moment is and how deeply you're going forward, just look at that. All right. So, here in Soul Tarot, all the things that we would talk about in the traditional tarot decks about the star card, but deeper still, because it is literally about being connected at the soul level and able to see both sides across the veil and deeply rooted in the mystical realm. And we all know, Virgo, you are there anyways. Okay. So here we have the spinner of growth. And the first card on the human realm, how your soul is manifesting this in your actual day-to-day life. The star card, this is the dreamer of growth. It is about manifesting and bringing to fruition that which you are meant to be manifesting in this moment. There's no doubt in my mind that you're going to do it, because this is where we started. Very powerful. The next card, another prophecy, the augury of battle. This is the sword of sacred sword of victory. And this man has gone through a transformation in order to be able to become ready. This is the moment before you put your hands on the sword. And what he is doing, you see the chantress? She is chanting upon the vessel to bring forward the destiny. He's doing the same thing. So both sides of your nature, male and female, working in concert together on the same mission. All right. So Spirit's talking about a little bit about love relationships. So this reading is not meant to be about that, but Spirit's saying it does have implications. And to understand that this is the way you should be standing together if you're choosing to have a mate at this point. There's an alignment that is meant to be going on. It certainly is happening within you. There is literally no doubt. And there's a very mystical moment. So while we finish this retrograde, Spirit's talking about stand still and let yourself go really deep into the mystery of this message and the vision of the cards, that the information that's coming to you through the cards. All right. I am going to post the cards. I'm doing this a little differently. So I'm going to post the cards on the community tab. YouTube has changed some things. So I'll take a picture of the card. You can find it if you want to see, or pardon me, of the card spread. If you want to see the whole spread all together, click on that link on my channel and you can see the cards. And you can see the cards for all the readings. It's just sort of a quick way to check it out. A lot of power here. A lot of deep movement inside your being and also on a soul level. So with all this in consideration, here's the last card on the human realm. Look at that. That is also about manifestation, and it sits like this. Do you see the feminine power that you have this month? Really intense. the ability to manifest and to move your dreams and that which you manifest forward. And also, interesting, you see the water, and there's water, right? The chariot, the mover of energy. So you have a lot of support to manifest what it is you can dream about. This month, the stars are aligned in your favor, and something momentous is happening. And Spirit says it's about coming into this moment. And you know what's interesting? Look at this. See how these are aligned? There's the sacred wind that blows destiny and the seeds of that which you have manifested forward. This gentleman, this mystical warrior, the sword is empowered by the wind, by the sacred wind. There's a lot of emotion coming in right now. I was talking earlier a little bit about how it works for me to be a channel. So what happens is energy comes into me, and I feel it in my physical body, and it travels in through my heart chakra, sometimes through my root chakra, and travels up, and it's a Kundalini-like experience. And then as it travels upward through my chakras, it begins to turn into information and then eventually language, English language, so I can say what I need to say about the messages. And the spirit guides just pick the cards. Literally, they pick the cards. I believe that. So take a look at this message that's coming through for you. It comes with an enormous amount of love energy, an enormous amount of electrical energy, like sparks almost, and comes up through my throat chakra. And I can sort of hear. Have you ever played with a sparkler? That's how the energy feels. And I can hear the sound going on. So a lot of electricity going on for you. And what I love about this, okay, a bunch of things. All right, so the sacred sword holder is looking directly into the dreamer, the star card. There is, on this realm in your life, there is victory. And you are taking that victory and you move forward. And the way in which you move forward is into a new form of courtship. With the energy that you have and with the wisdom and the knowledge that you have, with the two halves of yourself, because we see the male and female aspects of this augury, of this prophecy, blended together. And there we go. That's the bridge card. There is no more obstacle between you and you, Spirit says. And then this sits like this. There's the star card. You are manifesting the blending of the male and female side of yourself. And that's a very, very powerful ability. Okay, that's what the spirit guides are saying. And so on the spirit realm, as you reflect this and you go forward, what's happening, what you're feeling inside of you is the reflection of what's happening on the soul level. And so if we look at this line, okay, that's the bridge card. The result of all this, there's the first card in the spirit realm. And, you know, Virgo, I can't even remember how many times you've had this so far in 2018. So this year has clearly meant to be, Spirit's calling it a landmark year, where you get to go into the deepest part of yourself. And part of what you are manifesting is another deepening of the devotion that you already have as a mystical being. In order to receive the information that is meant to come to you, you have been completely transformed from the inside out. And your internal vision now rests on the outside of your being, and you begin to move it forward. That is the work of your soul, completely connected and directly invested, Spirit says, in your human walk. It is about being in line with yourself in this realm and the other realm, and having no obstacle between the two. There's something really momentous happening. I've been saying it actually for all the signs of readings for December are incredibly deep and powerful. So don't have any doubt in your mind. And focus on that which you are attempting to manifest. There is no obstacle in these moments, because you have the beautiful goddess of the underworld chanting on the sacred cauldron of manifestation, followed by that, which is followed by that. Spirit says, if you don't go for it now, when would there be another a moment like this? All right, there's the next card in the spirit realm. Another major arcana card. So this is the dedicator of lore. It's about being the initiate, being ready to receive sacred information, take it into your being. Okay, and actually that is the goddess of sacrifice who bestows the amulet. That's the very next card in the sequence. That is the rememberer of lore. Both of them are major arcana cards. They sit above major arcana cards. There's so much power in this reading, it's blowing my mind. So you come through this process and you finish it in this cycle of December because you are going to go forward in 2019 in a way that is empowered. The Spirit says the likes of which you have not experienced in your lifetime unless you're 70 or 80 or 90 years old, just because of how destiny turns. All right. So not only are you going to receive the information, you're going to make the pledge, Spirit says, then you have the ability to utilize the vibration that comes into you and transmit it to others who are within your sphere. And this becomes the central focus of your life. And Spirit's been talking all year about your purpose, which is your vibration. And here we are. This has been the purpose of your transformation. And Spirit wants me to show you one more thing. Okay? Look. See that? See how they're aligned? You know, the downside of doing it this way is the camera's not as good, the light is not as good, so I'm going to have to work on that. So it's a momentous moment, a lot of shift and change and movement, deeply mystical, connected directly to your human life, and you are going to feel it. There's the last card on the spirit realm, another major arcana card. That is, let's see, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana cards and 2 prophecy cards in this reading so far out of 8 total cards. Don't doubt the power of these moments in December. Stand still in the retrograde. This is the Spirit's talking about. This is your moment of birth. That's the Sacred Mother. She is the shaper of growth, and you stand here in this reading as the spinner of growth. So the way your growth is happening, you are assisted in every possible way. And whatever it is you desire, that prophecy that you'd like to bring forward, Spirit says, just do it. Just ask. So go online. If you don't know about manifesting, how to bring your desires forward, there's lots of different types of information out there. But at essence, simply ask and say thank you. And keep your focus there and prevent any negative thoughts from interrupting the energy that is moving in your direction. Allow the flow of the universe to happen in its own time and trust that it's true. That's my best advice to you. All right. The shaper of growth shows the Sacred Mother in the background. She who shepherds souls across the portal, bringing with them all the bounty that they need. And certainly we've seen it in this reading, in order for them to achieve the goals of the soul journey within a lifetime. And in a sense, we do have one more card, but that's the reading. Spirit says, please understand. And here's the outcome card. I'm getting a little choked up now because there's so much love and so much intention. And Spirit's talking about the throat chakra and connecting your heart. Spirit's saying your little Virgo heart to the throat chakra because it's time for you to speak now about what you know. And we know that because we see this as the outcome to your initiation on a soul level. It is your vibration that is going forward. And it is something that has been part of the message for every sign so far that has come out. Spirit's been talking about your purpose. And it is your energy. And it's time for that to consciously be spun outward and to be moved into the collective. And so I believe we're going to talk about that a lot in 2019 in ways that I haven't yet. That is about the revelation of art. Okay. That is a sacred wisdom holder. She is a seer, a prophecy holder. And she was able to name the sacred lineage of a tribe. And So she actually was aligned with King Lu, and she was able to help him see what his lineage was going to be. So Spirit's talking about the sacred lineage of wisdom holders, energy holders, purpose holders, and those of us that are here now that have incarnated to come through these amazing times that we're in order to be in line with your destiny, because we have two prophecies on the table here in the spread. And the closing message from this deck is about trusting the messages that are coming through the illustrations, because it is destiny and it has been prophesied in ancient times for you to be here in this moment. Your soul chose this journey, and it's why we see the cards the way we do. All right. Oof, getting choked up. So I'm going to pick a card for you from the beautiful Sacred Shaman, Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. All right. Whew, my third eye is just cracking right open. Okay, Spirit. What's that final message for Virgo? About this destiny, about the augury and the prophecy that comes forward for Virgo. Please give us one more message from the Sacred Shaman Oracle. Okay, there it is. Did you see him jump right off the table? One of the cards fell right off the table, and this is what was revealed. And of course, it fits perfectly. Magic. Look at that. Virgo, you're so awesome. Phenomenal. Okay. Let me just find the page in the book, and I'm going to read this to you, all right? I'll hold it up while I read it. That's a beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put my little glasses on so I can see what I'm reading. There you go, Virgo. This symbol represents the infinite intelligence of the Great Spirit that makes up the fundamental fabric of the universe. We experience the evidence of this magic through synchronicities and meaningful coincidence. When magic appears, you are invited to see the world through the eyes of wonder and awe, taking on the innocence of a child who knows that all things are possible. Hang on. First asking me to hold this up in concert for you. All right. All things are possible. Infinite potential exists in the great mind, and you are being invited to call it in and recognize the dance in synchronistic events, signs, symbols, omens given to you through the oracle of the ordinary world. This is a sign that Spirit is reminding you that you co-create your world in a sacred partnership. Your part is to dream, to intend, and to watch for the signs that show you what your next action will be. Right now, it appears that you are on the right track to make your dreams come true. Great Spirit is listening and acting on your behalf. Pay attention. Magic gives birth to miracles. Whew, Virgo, I'm so filled with emotion I can hardly speak. So I'm going to leave it there for you. Have a magical month. Go to the community tab. Spirit wants you to look at the card spread. So I'm just sending you all my love. Thanks so much for being here with me this year through my growth and change and transformation. I'm sending all my love. Spirit guides are sending all their love. I'll look forward to hearing from you. And God is willing, being here with you in the month of January. Thanks, everyone.